Hi everybody, round two, round fucking two. I don't know what it's gonna take, but my computer does not like me. Like it's bad. It's really bad. As you guys can see, over here, it's currently at 65 degrees, and there's nothing going on. Nothing going on. So I'm really sorry about that. In case you guys are just joining, in case you guys are really confused, I tried to go live on my computer. I tried to do this stream, like, with my microphone and with my actual camera. Obviously, that did not work out. So now we're going mobile, and we're just rolling with it. I just wanted to have a chill stream with you dudes. I'm gonna be going to school in about uh 40-ish minutes, so I figured, hey, let's hang out, let's drink some coffee, let's have a good old time. And there would be like some lo-fi beats in the background. That was like my whole plan for this. I was gonna have like some chill lo-fi going, we were gonna hang out, it was gonna be a good time. Obviously, now that my PC decided to be a hot potato, we can't exactly do that. But we have Equinox up in the stream. How you doing, man? We have Heard Flames up in the stream. We have Supernova. He says 10 p.m. for me. Dude, time zones are wild. Time zones are absolutely wild. Currently for me, it is 6:50 in the morning. So your boy's an early bird today, a fucking soaring eagle, as they say. But I didn't really give the chance to give proper recognition. But shout out to Steven for the €2 super chat. Oh, I didn't even see that one. He did another super chat. Thank you so much, Steven. He says, "What's your third favorite mon?" Third favorite mon. Oh goodness. Probably Waylord. Probably Waylord after like Lapras and Mega Sableye. I was wondering about time zones. Dude, time zones are wild. 7:50 for me. It's 5 p.m. here, nearly 11 p.m. here. Jeez, you guys are from everywhere. You guys are from everywhere. That's awesome, though. That's absolutely fantastic. So for a lot of you guys, this isn't even really a morning stream, but for me, it is most definitely a morning stream. I woke up about an hour ago-ish, and I'm tired. I am a sleepy boy. Dang, man, you're live early. Yeah, I wanted to go live in the morning just because I've had this idea for a while of doing like a coffee talk or like a chill morning stream sort of thing. I just think it's a fun concept. It's a fun idea. I feel like it's a good way to start your day. So I do want to do more of these often, and I've had this idea for a while. I just haven't really had the chance to fully execute it. And also tonight it's going to be super busy. I'm going to be focusing a lot on Soul Link, and also we're going to be recording co-op later tonight. So there's a lot of stuff going on, and yeah, so I knew I wouldn't have time to stream tonight, so I was like, let me just do something this morning. And obviously, I was gonna do it with like my actual setup, but I don't understand. I don't understand. That is 64 degrees and nothing is happening. So literally what ended up happening, and I didn't check this before the stream, that was my bad, but I hit go live and you just see like the clock speed right here, it just went all the way down. So that's why the stream was laggy. I don't know how to fix that. Like I thought I fixed it when I switched out the thermal paste. But obviously there's a bigger issue here that I'm not seeing. So that's gonna be a mess to figure out. Quick question while you were here, Ryan recommended I asked you about the effects pack that you and him use for intros. Do you remember where you got it from? Are you talking about like the what's it like the elemental effects, that kind of thing? Because actually wait, hold up, I'm just looking at my dashboard right now and I'm realizing I can pull up. Oh, that's cool. I can actually pull up my own. I don't know if I can show this to you guys, but on my dashboard I can pull up my own stream. Sorry, I got really distracted. But if you're talking about the elemental GFX, if you look or not GFX, FX, if you look up just elemental effects, you should be able to find it. It's like the first one. I have a couple of them now, but if you need me to, I can go ahead. I can link it to you after the stream if you can't find it. Who is the better editor? 100% Ryan. 100% Ryan. Like literally, Ryan is. He's the thickest editor in the game. Not even just the best editor. He is the thickest editor in the game. You have a Ryzen 7. I have a Ryzen 1920X Threadripper, and it's a really good CPU. It's just obviously very hard to cool, and there's a flaw somewhere in my system here that I'm missing. Because it didn't used to be like this. It only started overheating like maybe like two-ish weeks ago, and then I thought I fixed it by switching out the thermal paste. Like temps were fine for a while, but now they're not. So yeah, Toros Gamer with a 5. What's the currency? It's not euro. Is it euro? Oh goodness, I feel dumb. Oh, Pound. Thank you so much for the £5 super chat. I appreciate it a lot. He says, "What advice could you give to a starting PokeTuber on how to get better with Photoshop and making art?" That is a fantastic question. My advice when it comes to anything in terms of learning software or just doing GFX or doing basically anything creatively is just look up tutorials. Like honestly, that's how I learned editing. I just kind of experimented. I looked up video tutorials for things that I wasn't too sure about, and eventually over time it just takes practice and you kind of get to know the software. So I highly recommend just experimenting on your own and trying to figure things out on your own just by, looking around, clicking on things, whatever. Basically, have an idea in your head and then just try to make it possible. And then if you get stuck at some point, if you hit a roadblock, then just look up what you're missing and then just keep on going. So that's basically the whole process that I used when I was learning how to edit or learning how to use After Effects or learning how to use Photoshop, any of those programs. So yeah. Anyways, have you seen the most episode, or have you seen the most recent episode? English is difficult. Most recent episode of The Walking Dead. I haven't yet, but I've heard it's controversial. Honestly, I don't really keep up with shows like that. Just because I honestly don't have the time. My dad watches it, but me personally, I just haven't really gotten into it, to be honest. Yo, Ashley, do you like musicals? I love musicals. It's very early in the morning. I love musicals. High School Musical is one of my favorite fucking movies ever. I love High School Musical. Hamilton is pretty good. I haven't actually seen the musical, but I love the soundtrack. What else? Greatest Showman was fantastic. Those are all musicals, right? That counts as a musical. They're all great. They're all fantastic. I bopped those soundtracks all the time. It's a lot of the same poster behind you. I just noticed. Yeah. So we have Avatar. Oh, whoa, we have Avatar over there, and then we have FMAB over there. Unfortunately, those posters get totally covered up just because the camera is like, so you don't actually get to see them, but they are back there, and they are pretty cool, not gonna lie. I wish they were in frame, but I don't know how to get them in my camera's frame without moving them down and making it look awkward. I started watching The Promised Neverland after you talked about it. It's insanely good. Dude, it is. It is. It's so good. I started watching the manga. Or not watching, reading the manga. As I said, it's tired. I'm gonna drink more coffee. All casual like. But yeah, no. I started reading the manga, and I never read manga. Like that that was like the first manga I've ever read, and I'm still not done with it, but I literally was so intrigued by the story. I couldn't not. I had to. So I started reading it. It gets good. It gets good. Like it's good now in terms of where it is in the anime, but it gets even better. And it's awesome. It's just a great show, great manga. Highly recommend. Did you see my post on Twitter? It's time to stop. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, to be honest. What kind of post was it? I'll go ahead, double check my Twitter right after the stream. I'll be honest, I just woke up, so I haven't really had the chance to look at Twitter. But I will definitely peep it. Thank you so much for coming out. I appreciate it a lot. We have 62 people in here, and it's literally like 7 in the fucking morning. So thank you guys. Seriously, I do have to keep an eye on the time though, because as I said, I have school in like 30-ish minutes, so I'll probably head out about there. So the stream is going to be pretty short. I'm really sorry about that. But I want to do these more often. Like if you guys enjoy these just chill coffee streams, hopefully we can actually do them on my computer once I get all this technical shit sorted, and we can like rock out to some lo-fi and just chill and hang out. That's really what I want this to be. So, So yeah, I feel like these streams will be a good start to hopefully all of our days. And I don't know if I'm gonna end up doing them daily, because honestly, getting up this early before school every single day sounds a little rough. But I do want to try doing them more. And also, the thing about these live streams is that it gives people in other parts of the world the ability to watch my streams. Because usually, when everyone's streaming at like 7 p.m., obviously there's a bunch of time zones who just kind of get screwed over with that. So I think morning live streams would actually be a pretty good idea if you guys are down. I see that mug always plugging. You already know what's up. Shout out to the Co-op podcast. Co-op podcast didn't last very long, but we are thinking about bringing it back. We are. And obviously we have the current co-op with Black 2, White 2. So a big shout out to that. Big shout out to Ryan. You already know what's up. Thank you guys so much for supporting that. We appreciate it a lot. And all these streams say, what now? I know, right? It's crazy. It's crazy. It's absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. This is a great time for me. That's awesome. Yeah, I figured it'd be like, it'd either be a great time or a very bad time, you know, because at this time of day, if you're in the US, if you're in like a central time zone, or like an EST, you're probably at school right now, or you're probably on your way to school, which probably isn't the time you're watching live streams. But at the same time, for other parts of the world, or maybe just other people who don't run off a school schedule, or other people who maybe just get up early and just want something to watch, might be a good idea. So I don't know. I'm kind of in the middle on it. Honestly, you need to call Vinny to do movie reviews, a movie reviews podcast. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Vinny would be fantastic at that. Me personally, I couldn't really see myself being good at being critical of movies specifically, just because, like, I don't know. Usually when I watch a movie, I kind of just I walk out of it and I'm just like, yeah, that was good. You know, like I don't really have any deeper thoughts about it. I can talk about like certain aspects of the movie that I really liked, but I'm really bad at like critiquing movies, you know? Which is weird because as an editor and as a self-proclaimed filmmaker, you think I'd be able to like kind of critique, but no, not really. Not really. I hope the fuck you have a good day, Frank. Oh, it's Luke! How you doing, Luke? Thank you, man. I hope you have a fantastic day as well. I'm very tired. It's 7 p.m., 7 a.m., and I'm exhausted. I'm gonna drink more coffee so I can commentate. Looking forward to meeting you at PAX. Dude, same. Absolutely same. I cannot wait just to meet everybody. Like, it's going to be actually kind of surreal to meet a lot of content creators that I've been watching for years, like such as you, Luke, and like Mo and Patters. Like, getting to see these faces in person is going to be a little bit crazy. Hug me, brother. Yo, you already know, man. My arms are wide open. I got you, man. I got you, man. I wish I could go to PAX. Yo, Rose Tree, I wish you could too, man. It's going to be an experience for sure. It's gonna be an experience for sure, but I'm really pumped. Intro squad, hell yeah, hell yeah. Yes, Drake and Josh reference. Did I accidentally make a Drake? Okay, no, I think Luke might have made one, or did I just miss it? I don't know. I'm very absent-minded right now, so if I accidentally made one, I apologize for not catching up on it or catching onto it. I don't know, man. I'm very tired. The Bomb Pokemon Trainer, how you doing, man? Oh, hug me, brother. Oh, yeah. Yep, that is Drake and Josh. Wow. Now, that's a show I haven't seen in years. I literally have not seen that show in, yeah, multiple years. Probably 6. Probably 6. If I had to put a guesstimation on it, probably about 6. Little, I saw this and it's 11 p.m. for me. Yo, Darcy, that's wild. Yo, honestly, it's kind of crazy, like how, you know, if we were to do more morning streams, these streams wouldn't even really be like for morning people. You know, they would just be for like people across the world who you know, have pretty odd time, or not, I don't want to say odd because technically no time zone is odd, but odd for the US specifically in comparison to Central Time. It'll basically end up being like, I guess there's a lot of people from other countries being able to tune in, which that's actually great. That's actually fantastic to have just like a chill stream for you know, for people who don't usually get to participate in those types of streams because they're at really bad times. Because, you know, streaming at like 7 p.m., which is when basically like everybody streams. Everybody streams from like 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Central Time, EST, whatever. Everybody streams from like that section of time. So I think being able to what's the word? What's the word? Change things up. That's a good synonym. I think that'll be good. Yes, you're saying your time is morning when the sky is dark. Well, it's actually not dark outside. The sun is just starting to peek up over the clouds there. I mean, it's currently 7 a.m., so like it's you know, it's kind of like you should probably get up and start doing things. It's not like early bird morning, you know? Anyways, dark in my time. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, literally everybody's different. It's like these morning streams are going to become a big old hodgepodge of a lot of things, and I want to do more of them. 100%. Like, if you guys are down to do more of these, we have 54 people chilling in the stream right now. Obviously, though, for future streams, I want to actually be on my computer. I don't know what these technical issues are all about, but it's kind of concerning me. Anyways. Anyways, how are you feeling about your tweets yesterday about changing our content? Your Taurus Tamer, thank you so much for asking. I appreciate it a lot. So in case you guys didn't know, on Twitter yesterday I had this whole sort of midlife crisis about just the content that I'm making and the sort of format and wanting to be more creative with stuff. I just kind of like, I don't know what it was, man, but I woke up yesterday and I was just like, man, I feel like I can't be creative. You know, I feel like with the current format, I've kind of hit a ceiling with it, and there's not really anywhere else to go. And that's where I get most of my enjoyment from content creation, is just literally being creative with post production and just like being able to put out a product that I'm really, really proud of. And something that I know I poured a lot of creative energy into. Which that sounds really weird. Creative energy. It's like some voodoo shit. But no, that's not what I'm trying to say. I can't gather my thoughts right now. But I like to be creative. That's the gist, right? That's like the summary of all that. If you guys want to see the tweet, check it out on my Twitter at Asher Videos. It was just yesterday. It's a good thread. It's a good thread. Um, so yeah, I want to branch out. I want to do some new stuff. I want to just kind of be a little more innovative because I feel like things have kind of gotten formulaic, if that makes any sense. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. And that's not going to say there's going to be a drastic overhaul of content anytime soon. It's definitely going to be a gradual thing. Like I'm gonna be kind of just working on some stuff behind the scenes. And eventually I want to just kind of implement some more things into the channel, whether it be some more creative edits, some more creative series, that kind of stuff. Like I have this really, really good idea for a pretty interesting project. It's not a let's play. It's something a little different, something unique, something that you guys have probably never seen before. So I'm really excited for that. There's just a bunch of ideas, man, that I want to explore, and there's a lot of things that I want to put out on the channel that isn't exactly the same cookie cutter Let's Play stuff. So that's kind of what I'm feeling. Let me know what you guys think about all that. I'm going to make me some coffee now. Hell yeah, dude, Alex. You know, honestly, that's like one of my goals of these streams. I feel like it'll just be cool to like, just kind of chill, drink some coffee together, and have a nice chill talk. When Frank says he wants to do more creative edits, I mean, it's just like, how do I explain it? It's just like, I've been doing the same like intro or edited intro, animated intro episode thing in terms of Let's Plays. I've been doing that same thing for like 3 years now. And I feel like with my intro moments, I've kind of hit a ceiling. Like, I feel like I've kind of gotten to the point to where I can't go up from there, you know? I don't want to scream because it's very early in the morning. But Mateo, my boy, how you doing with a $20 super chat? He says, here you go. Something to cheer you up from yesterday, my dude. Thank you so much. Genuinely, thank you so much. Please get some hype up on the shirt for Mateo. You're an absolute legend, dude. Thank you. Genuinely, thank you. And I don't mean to sound like a downer. Like, I'm fine. I'm okay. It's just, it's been a very thoughtful weekend, I think is the best way to describe it. I've just been kind of contemplating and overhauling a lot of things, which has made me a little anxious, but outside of that, I've been okay. Mateo, though, thank you so much. I appreciate it a lot, dude. I seriously do appreciate it a lot. Thank you. So yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. There's a lot of good stuff coming up. There's a lot of awesome things on the horizon, and there's a lot of cool things. That's basically it. There's a lot of cool stuff coming up, man. Hey Frank, what's up? How you doing, James? How you doing, man? Thank you so much for coming out. We got Freddie says, good morning, everyone. Hopefully you're having a great morning, man. Thank you so much for dropping by. You already have insanely creative editing. I can't wait to see where you go from here. That's going to bring a lot of value to your channel. Yo, Solar, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, man. I really, really appreciate that. And like, I do think my edits are good, right? But that's the thing about it, is that I feel like now, like I've kind of maxed out what I can do with that format. You know, it's really hard to explain. Like I'm still proud of the content that I'm putting out, and I'm still happy with the content that I'm putting out. But a lot of like the effects, a lot of the transitions, that kind of stuff, a lot of that stuff is just kind of the same old, same old. You know, like I'm not really stretching my creative legs. I'm just kind of like dragging and dropping a transition, you know? Hopefully that makes sense. But like I was looking back at my old Battle Revolution Let's Play, because I was grabbing a clip for the previous Astrolock episode, which by the way went up last night. It was a good old time. I highly recommend it. So I went back and I grabbed a clip from that Battle Revolution Let's Play, and there were just so many things that were really creative and intricate, and I want to get back to doing that, you know. And a Battle Revolution, I'm not saying the whole series was like that. There were good moments and bad moments. Well, not really bad moments, but just good moments, and then like not so good moments, not so creative moments. But I feel like with Battle Revolution, I was really pushing that creativity. Now it feels like I've kind of gotten complacent, if that makes sense. So it's kind of hard to explain, but hopefully guys are getting where I'm coming from. What time is it where you are, Asteroid? It is currently 7:10, which thank you for making me check the time because I gotta leave for school in 20 minutes, so that'll be a lot of fun. But let me know what you guys think about doing these streams. I'm having a blast doing this, even though we had a bunch of technical issues with the PC overheating. I gotta get that fixed. I don't know how I'm going to though. Oh God, I might have to make that like a rush priority because if we can't stream, if we can't stream, then we're gonna be having some problems. Um, so yeah. Let me know what you guys think about these types of streams. I would love to do more of these morning streams. I'm having a blast with this. Have a great day, Asteroid. Yo, you too, Freddy. You too, man. Thank you so much for spreading the positive vibes, and thank you for coming out to the stream. I appreciate it a lot, my boy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Love these streams. Yo, Niels, I'm really glad, man. I'm really glad, man. And I definitely want to do more of them. Like, if you guys enjoy these types of things, it'd be really cool just to, like, that. Like, I could see this possibly, maybe becoming a daily thing. You know, like, we'd have to ease into it, right? But I would not mind making this like a daily thing. Like, we just get up, I start my day with a stream like that. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. I'm up every day this time, bro. I will always tune in, keep up. Yo, just a guy. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it a lot. Frank, don't make a schedule for something. Oh, I know. I'm not promising anything, but. Oh wow, my eyes are really red. Holy shiitake mushrooms. Uh, but it would be kind of cool to make this like a daily, like, you know, let's start our days off right type of stream, you know, like a little mini podcast before we get our day going. I feel like that's smart. I actually really like this idea a lot. We'll see if I actually have the willpower to get up early though. Anyways, you quoted my meme on Twitter. Oh, okay, shoot, yeah, then I did see it. Totally, man, totally. Thank you so much for the meme. This is a good idea. I'd watch. Oh shoot, I totally missed your message. The chat's very small. I'd watch it every day. Haha, watch stream while drinking coffee is chill. Dude, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Now, basically, just imagine this, but with higher camera quality and, like, higher audio quality and also lo-fi beats in the background. Like, it's kind of chill. Kind of lit, right? Oh, man. Why not start with one stream a week before going to daily? Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I'll have to ease into it. I'll have to ease into it, but I could see this becoming a thing though. Like, I'm having a great time with this. It's always nice to like have just like I love doing stuff in the morning before school because it lets me be productive before like I go to school. You know, like I'm able to just start my day off. I feel good walking into my first block class. Just because I've already gotten something done today and it's just a great start, you know? And also at that point, by the time I walk into my first block class, I've already been up for a little bit, so it makes it easier to kind of be awake during school. Because, you know, if I just get out of bed at 7:30 and then shower and then walk out the door by 7:50 and I'm at school by 8:20 and then suddenly I'm in my class and I'm just like, whoa. You know, like everything happens so fast. Like the time between me getting up and me getting to class is so short that I don't really have time to wake up. What classes are you taking right now? I'm taking Web Design 1, Government and Civics, Audiovisual 3, and then what else? What's my last class? What's my last class? I can't think. I'm having a blank space. There's a blank thought in my mind. What's the last class? Oh, statistics. So yeah, we only have 4 classes at our school. Basically, what ends up happening is we have 4 classes per semester. It's called a block schedule. And then just each semester, our entire schedule changes. So right now, I'm taking stats, AV, web design, and government and civics. And it's not a bad schedule. This is actually my last 9 weeks, my last quarter of senior year. I'm literally in the final stretch of high school right now. So these are my last classes that I'll be taking for the rest of my school career. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Hashtag couch crew. Yo, you already know what's up. You already know what's up. In case you guys didn't know, I am getting a couch. It's probably not going to be for a little bit. It's probably not going to be until I move to Atlanta. in the summer, but I am going to be replacing my current desk chair with a couch, and I'm going to be renaming my community to the Couch Crew. So that's going to be fucking lit. Does everybody at your school know that you're a YouTuber? Most people do. Most people do. Yeah, it's gotten to the point now where everybody, well, not everybody, but most people are aware. Tucker, my boy! Oh my god! God, I don't want to be too loud because it's kind of early morning. Oh my god, I'm sorry for zooming into my eye like that. That's it's kind of gross. But yo, thank you so much, man. Tucker the Trucker, you're a fucking legend, dude. Thank you. Tucker the Trucker, you're a fucker. Tucker the Trucker, you're a fucker legend, man. No. I don't. That didn't make any sense. I'm sorry. I just wanted to make a pun. He says, "I gotta say that seeing everything you've done at your age is a big inspiration for me. I'm 2 years older, and seeing a kid do what you've done pushed me to start working on a story slash game I wanted to make. Keep it up, my guy. Yo, Tucker, you got this, man. You got this, man. Thank you so much. Seriously, thank you so much. Not only just for the donation, for the super chat, but also just for being an awesome member of the community and for the kind words as well. You know, I'm really proud of how far I've been able to make it in terms of YouTube. But at the same time, it's like it doesn't seem, what's the word that I'm looking for here? It doesn't seem like a huge accomplishment, you know? It's kind of one of those things where I've just been doing it for so long that I just kind of like, oh, what am I trying to say? I just kind of like, just kind of blends into my daily life. Like I couldn't imagine living and going through high school without doing YouTube. You know, like me and YouTube at this point kind of go hand in hand. So thank you so much for the kind words. I don't know where I was going with that, but thank you so much for just your support and just for the encouragement. Literally, all of you guys have been so damn supportive, and not even just you guys, like everybody on Twitter, all the content creators over there that follow me on Twitter, and I follow them on Twitter. A lot of people in the community yesterday were extremely supportive of the tweet that I put out, and it's just really, really, really inspiring, and it's really humbling to hear just how everybody kind of views the type of content that I make, and it's really, really cool to see the community so like involved in that, you know. It's one of those things where like I don't think I fully like can process how crazy that is. Like when I was in 6th grade, this is gonna give me the feels. When I was in 6th grade, you know, watching Pokemon YouTubers obsessively, and oh come on camera, focus. When I was watching Pokemon YouTubers obsessively, like Luke and Patters and Nappy and Shady and all that, I never thought that I would eventually go on to make content that influenced the community like that. Like a lot of people were telling me how my content influenced their sort of editing style or influenced their format, and like it's really, really, really humbling, honestly, to see people take that kind of response to the stuff that I make. So it's really cool. It's really, really cool. Yo, Stray, what editing software did you use between Premiere and HitFilm? I tried DaVinci Resolve for 5 minutes, but that was it. There really was no editing software between those two, because I tried DaVinci Resolve, my computer at the time couldn't handle it. So I gave up on DaVinci and I went from HitFilm basically straight into Premiere. And I've been using Premiere ever since. Hi, Frank. How you doing, 12V? Thank you for coming out. You influenced how much I say yeet. Yo, yeet! That's awesome. That's awesome. It's crazy. It's crazy just like the influence that content has on people. You know, because in a lot of different ways, you guys influence me as well. Like shoot, dude. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Like a lot of the channel memes, a lot of the memes on the channel, whether it be like Ice Milker or like Bwapping, that kind of thing, a lot of those were kind of put into motion by you guys. Like you guys responding to those memes in that way kind of, you know, popularized them, kept it going. And like now it's gotten to the point where I say blah, like I say it all the time, just like in regular conversation. So it's great. It's great. Shouldn't you be in school, young man? Technically, no, I still have about like 10 more minutes until I have to leave. Are you avoiding me, Frankie boy? I'm not trying to Supernova. I'm not trying to, man. Hopefully you're having a great day. Thank you so much for coming out. I appreciate it a lot. Yeah, I just checked the time. So it's currently 7:20. I have about 10 minutes until I should probably head out. But we're rolling, dude. We're rolling. Thank you guys so much for coming out though and just supporting. I know this stream was pretty short. But I had a great time with it. And I'm sorry we had technical difficulties in the beginning. This wasn't supposed to be a mobile stream, but it turned into one. So yay, whatever, we're rolling. So yeah, it's good. It's a good time. Well, my birth, so home early from school is 12:20 over in Ireland, by the way. Yo, Joseph, I'm really sorry for that, man. I mean, I guess I'm happy for you that you got out of school, but hopefully the water pipe didn't cause any crazy damage or anything. Thank you so much for coming out, though. I appreciate it a lot. Well, your spring break is early March. Mine's late March. Oh yeah, we're already done with spring break. Yesterday was actually our first day back. We were on spring break for basically the whole first half of March. I'm gonna drink more coffee. Yeet. March. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, so first week of March, that was our spring break. And it went by really fast. In case you guys didn't know, I'm sure a lot of you guys do know, but I was in Atlanta for the week. Me and Skylar went down, I should be saying. Camera, can you focus? There you go. Me and Skylar went down. We visited Nathan and Dylan and Ryan, and we got to hang out with them. It was a great time. Obviously, technical issues kind of plagued me. If you guys have been keeping up with the channel over the past week, technical issues absolutely destroyed me. But outside of that, it was a really good spring break. I had a lot of fun hanging out with them, and it was awesome. Do you realize you have influencers, namely Equinox? Yeah, no, 100%. Like I always knew that, like, my content kind of influenced people in that way. And I don't mean to sound egotistical like this. Like, in all honesty, literally the fact that even one person can take inspiration from my content, regardless of whether or not, is awesome. Like I've gotten messages and like people have told me that like I've inspired them to make content, or I've gotten them back into Pokemon, or like, in terms of other content creators, the whole intro format thing. Like people were telling me yesterday after I was talking about it, how they had gained inspiration from my content, and like that's absolutely fantastic. It's really, really flattering, and it's really, really humbling to see people take that sort of approach to my content, because it just shows that, like, I don't know, it just kind of, to me, it shows like I made something, and I'm not trying to like claim that I own the whole intro thing, because at the end of the day, that's been a thing for a while. I feel like I was just the one who like kind of brought it to this community, so I don't want to claim that I invented it, because I mean, everybody's TV shows do that shit, where they have like a teaser and then like the intro thing, and then so I didn't invent the wheel, but I did roll the wheel over here, which I know sounds egotistical, but what I'm trying to say is that it's very humbling to see people take this idea that I adapted and adapt them for themselves based on the content that I was putting out. Like, that is crazy. It's just awesome. It's called a cold open. Yeah, that's probably the more technical term for it. We call it intros, but like there's a lot of different ways you can describe it. Yeah, but you basically invented it, so stop denying it. I didn't invent it. I mean, I would say I was the first to do it in the Pokemon community. I think that's fair to assume, because I mean, me, Ryan, and Sean, I was doing it with our Triforce Heroes Let's Play, our old Triforce Heroes playthrough way back in the day. So that was, I think that was like 4 years ago, something like that. I'll have to double check that. But yeah, it's really cool to see people take that idea and then adapt it further. Like I love seeing people take that concept and then kind of make it into their own. Like, it not only is it really flattering, not only is it really humbling, but it's cool to see people put that much more effort into their content, and it's really cool to see people like put a twist on it. Because like, I guess I kind of started doing it, but even like Dylan picked it up and he had his own style with it, and Ryan picked it up and he had his own style with it, and then we all kind of just fed off each other and gained inspiration from each other, and that's how it went. So it's good. It's a good old time. Get going. School is important and time is running thin. It's all right. I'm good. Don't worry. Don't worry, it's only 7:24. I gotta wait for my brother to get ready anyway. He's usually not ready till like 7:40, so I'm fine. I'm fine. We usually leave like 7:50 at the latest. And then I can get to school, no problems at all. Because class doesn't actually start till 8:30. So I got time. I got time. I don't think I've ever watched a stream on the bus before. Yo, Hedrick Corn, that's awesome, dude. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, I feel like these morning streams are kind of great for that because it's at the perfect time where probably a lot of you guys, if you're going to school, you're probably on a bus and you're probably, hopefully, maybe possibly wanting something to watch. Or maybe you're getting ready for work and you want something to have in the background. Or maybe you're just chilling eating breakfast and you want something to chill and you want some sort of chat environment. I think these would be really, really cool to do more often. I'm really glad you guys have been enjoying it. My man's growing a beard. Yeah, I gotta shave. I'll probably honestly shave right after this. It's I don't know. I feel like I don't really look good with a beard. I might have to just cut back on because I can't really grow anything, you know. Maybe if I were able to grow something, I'd like it, but not right now. Also, update on the hair. It's a little messy. It's a little messy, not gonna lie. I do have to get a haircut soon. I'm thinking Friday. I'm gonna get a haircut. Basically, I'm gonna do the same thing that I did last time. I'm gonna get the sides really, really short, and then I'll have the top all floofy, you know? Bro, you're crazy good with the intros. One day I want to know how to make those myself. Yo, Toro Stammer, thank you so much, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Honestly though, it just takes practice, takes determination. You got it though, man. If you wanna start working on just practicing and editing software, looking up tutorials, that kind of stuff, that's honestly the best way to start. That's what I was doing. That's how I learned how to edit in Premiere and edit in After Effects and do all that kind of stuff. What other games do you play? I play a lot of Smash right now. Has been like my main game, but also like Breath of the Wild is huge for me. Mario Odyssey is a fantastic game. Basically anything on the Switch I've been rocking out with. We haven't exactly been streaming a lot of Switch stuff lately, but we definitely should get back on it. And honestly, just streaming in general, I want to get back on. Obviously, as we discovered today, there's a whole new technical issue involving my computer and it, being a hot potato. But I'll get that resorted. Resorted. Is that the right word? I don't know. I'll get that fixed and we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out so we can get back to doing regular live streams. Because honestly, I miss talking to you guys. I'm just streaming, to be honest. I want to honestly get to the point to where I'm doing daily streams, but it's really like keeping up with school and that kind of stuff. So it's a lot. It's a lot. Hell yeah, I missed your streams. Yeah, I'm really glad, Rosie's mama. Thank you for supporting him. I want to get back into it. I really, really, really do. I feel like I've kind of fallen out of the whole stream thing, and makes me kind of sad. Makes me kind of sad, you know? I think what I'm going to have to do is moving forward, I think I'm going to have to cut back on video projects. Maybe just focus on, because like right now we have 3 Let's Plays going on at once right now, and that's all I have time for. Like, dead ass. I don't have time for anything else now that I'm literally just doing co-op Soul Link and Astrolock. So I think once maybe Astrolock wraps up, I'll wait a little bit before doing another Let's Play. I'll wait until like Soul Link wraps up too, and then I'll start something else. Just because I feel like I need more time, you know. Don't fall victim to senioritis. I won't. No worries. No worries. Luckily, my GPA is good. I got into the college that I needed, so we're rolling. We're rolling. Toodles, Astro. I've got to start getting ready. Hope you have a great day. Yo, do Alex. I hope you have a great day as well, man. Thank you so much for coming out, dude. Could you do more editing streams? Are they still on your channel? There might still be a couple on the channel. I know a lot of them though. When I've tried to do editing streams, I've had technical problems like every single time. So some of them I know I haven't posted just because I end up having these issues and then they end up getting laggy or something. I do want to do more editing streams. I think I might do some do some member exclusive ones where like the chat is just member exclusive so we can talk, hang out. You guys can you guys can you guys can like give feedback on the editing. We'll make it like a member thing, but of course anybody can watch the stream. But then just members will be able to chat, we'll be able to hang out and do some behind the scenes stuff. I think that'd be really cool. The only thing about it though is that obviously getting the technical issues resorted, and if my computer is overheating from a simple chill stream, then we got to get that resolved. But in the future, I would love to. Anyways, being in 2nd grade has life in order. Depression about to end this man's career. Yo, it's time to stop. I'm really sorry to hear that, man. I'm really sorry to hear that, man. I hope you're doing okay though. Thank you so much for coming out and Positive vibes. Positive vibes. Thank you for coming out, though. I appreciate it. Read my messages, please. I'm so toes. I mean tired. I'm sorry, Supernova. I'm sorry, man. I'm tired. That's kinky and thick chips. Supernova. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? I don't even know. I don't even know. But thank you for coming out. Is a Thunderbird liquid cooled? Yeah, it is an all-in-one liquid cooler, and it's done a good job of keeping it cool up until now. I don't know what the problem is. I might have to just bring my computer in somewhere at this rate if it's gonna keep overheating like this. Because I don't know what the problem is. Like I reapplied the thermal paste and it worked for a while. And then I have the side panel off it, so there's airflow going in. I don't know what the problem is. And there is liquid getting pumped through the tubes, so I know that's not the issue. I don't know what the problem is. Yeah, it's weird. It should be cooled with that. Yeah, it totally should, and it usually is. I don't know. I don't know. Gotta get ready, man. 7:31. Yo, I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys keeping me accountable. I think we will go ahead and wrap this stream up though. Hello, Evie. How you doing? Thank you for coming out. I think the problem is your lack of a gaming chair. No, honestly, I think the problem is my lack of a couch. I think that's it. Hashtag couch crew. You already know what's up. But yeah. So I think we'll go ahead and wrap it up. Unless there's any last minute questions you guys have. Struggling to choose leaving. Oh goodness. Struggling to choose leaving certain subjects. Any suggestions? Are you talking about like school subjects? Are you talking about like something else subject related? Maybe like hobbies or something? I'm honestly a little confused by that question, not gonna lie. Elvis the Champion, new sub. Yo, thank you for the sub, man. Hope you have a good day at school, my dude. Hope to catch you on Twitter at some point, my guy. Yo, Taurus Tamer, thank you so much for coming out, man. Thank you. I hope you have a fantastic day as well. See you at school, Mar. Yo, Josh Day. How you doing, Josh? But yeah, you guys are fantastic. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate it a lot. I should probably go and wrap it up though, just because I do have to get to school. And yeah, it'll be a good time. If you guys have any more questions, I'll keep talking to you guys on Twitter. Obviously, I got to drive and stuff to school, but once I get to school, honestly, hit me up. And if you guys have any other questions or anything you guys need from me, I can go and respond to you guys. But you guys are awesome, though. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button down below, and comment and subscribe, all that kind of stuff if you guys enjoyed. And yeah, hopefully we get these technical problems sorted so we could do more, hopefully more professional morning streams. I had a lot of fun with this, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. But I'll see you guys later. Peace. Bye. How do I end it? How do I